Litchi-Saft, oder stilles Wasser?
Restaurants in Germany. And,
So you collect all the different companies.
I know it's a long time.
Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Today we have gathered here for exhibition of the book titled Landmarks of Pakistan, compiled by Ambassador Retired Mr. Shahid Kamal. To start the event with the recitation of Holy Quran, I would like to ask Mr. Shahid to come forward.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل هو الله أحد الله الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد صدق الله العظيم جزاك الله.
Jazakallah. It is requested to all of you to kindly rise for the national anthem of Pakistan, followed by Germany's national anthem. Ladies and gentlemen, now I would like to invite Ambassador of Pakistan to Germany, Ma'am Saklan Sayyida, to please come on dais for her remarks.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, excellencies, friends of Germany and friends of Pakistan, mutual friends. I would like to thank you for attending the book exhibition today. As you know, Pakistan and Germany enjoy a long-standing friendly relations. Germany is the leading trade partner of Pakistan in Europe. The two countries have been partners in international quests for promoting peace and development. Of what I have seen of this beautiful country in my 7-month stay, as well as multitudes of exchanges that I have had with the government, German business community, intelligentsia, it gives me a great confidence that our bilateral cooperation will further strengthen in multiple fields to our mutual advantage. The recent high-level visits between the two countries go on to show that forward movement in the bilateral relations in a wide range of areas. I am confident that the coming years will witness amazing strides in our multifaceted cooperation. In my view, Pakistan and Germany both represent great civilizations and cultures and are destined to play pivotal roles in their regions and beyond. We may be at different stages of economic development, but the perspective for future development of our relations has to be holistic, not selective. In that sense, a deeper collaboration between Germany and Pakistan remains of utmost importance to all of us. It will be the endeavor of our embassy with our German friends and colleagues to play in its due role in fostering yet greater cooperation and bringing our people together. Today we are here for exhibition of the book titled Landmarks of Pakistan. This book is based on works of the great German porcelain painter, Madame Ute Elpers, who passed away in 2019. She gifted 21 of her beautiful filigree ink drawings of landmarks of Pakistan to the Pakistan National Council of Arts, PNCA, Islamabad. She was able to project and portray the rich architectural and cultural heritage of Pakistan through her artistic work. To showcase her memorable artwork, Ambassador Shahid Kamal, who has been our ambassador to Germany also, Mr. Volker Flasse, and he passed away a few months ago, and I'm just sad to know that I wanted him to be here since we were doing it in Germany. Head of Humanitarian Care Foundation and Ms. Farah Mahmood have compiled the drawings of the artist in a coffee table book. I believe the book will go a long way in creating public diplomacy linkages between the two countries. Lastly, I would like to say that I have the honor of having acquaintance of Ambassador Shahid Kamal for more than 2 decades. Ambassador Kamal has also served, as you know, ambassador to Germany. His book is new right now in Pakistan House, but not new in the embassy. The chambers, German and Pakistan Chambers of Commerce were the ones to launch the book in Pakistan under the presidency of Mr. Pervez. Later on, the consulate, German consulate also held an exhibition of the same book. So it is with the help of the chambers and the well-wishers in Germany that they were able to compile the whole book and present it to the world as it is. Ambassador Kamal has association with this project and many other in various other fields in Pakistan, starting from social, economic, you can name it, even like training of people. So I think he has a long way to still go and guide us in the future endeavors for our development of our relations in Pakistan. Thank you very much.
Thank you, ma'am. Now, I would like to invite Mr. Pervez Akhtar, President of German-Pakistan Chamber of Commerce and Industry, to please come on dais to share his thoughts with us.
Please.
Thank you.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Her Excellency Saklan Sayyida, Ambassador of Islamic Republic of Pakistan, our guest of honor, Ambassador Shahid Kamal, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, and all friends who've come very far away from Hamburg, Munich, Dusseldorf, name it, and from Pakistan. And especially Ambassador Shahid flew in this morning, yesterday, from Canada, especially for this event. So special thanks to you again. And that is your motivation, which is driving all this, and your passion is unmatched. Very thankful to you. At the very outset, I would like to give a big thank you to Her Excellency Ambassador for hosting us and showing us the passion and supporting us all the way in organizing this event. Again, Ambassador, thank you very much for this. It's my honor and privilege to welcome you all to this memorable occasion to hold this book exhibition of Miss Ute Elpers featuring the landmarks of Pakistan. Miss Ute Elpers' artwork are part of the permanent collection, like Ambassador Saiba mentioned, in the PNCA, and also some of her works, about 10 originals, are being displayed at the Embassy of Pakistan as well, which she donated. So, and which are all also on display here. So please have a look at it, and you will appreciate her intricate works which she's done. One of our masterpieces I would like to show here. If you look, this is B.V. Javindri's artwork, which is also on the cover of the book. So this was her masterpiece, and very well done. Okay. Miss Ute Elpers is of inspiration began amidst a tragedy. Following the devastation of earthquake that took place in Pakistan in 2005, Miss Elpers felt the deep resonance for compassion. Moved by her desire to make a difference, she harnessed her artistic talent as a force for good. Through her art, she raised funds, and that were graciously donated to the Humanitarian Foundation in Germany, and these funds were utilized for the people in need in Pakistan. So that's where all the motivation started, and Ambassador Shahid Kamal, also we got together so that we can pay tribute to her desire and all this. Miss Ute Elpers was very fortunate to have friends like late Volker Flasse, who has been the defense attaché in Pakistan in the late 70s, and ever since he was a regular visitor to Pakistan, and he did various projects for Pakistan. And again, a very good friend of Ambassador Shahid. So then they embarked on this journey to put together her works together. And unfortunately, earlier Miss Ute Elpers passed away, and then very lately Mr. Volker Flasse. And I met Ambassador Shahid, and he was left like with a crying baby, because he was doing all the translations in Germany. It's a bilingual, so great work. All load went on to him. We tried to mitigate and share a bit of it, but again, thank you. That's a great work done, Ambassador Shahid. As the journey continued, I was a late entrant, and when Ambassador Shahid mentioned this project, and it touched me very much, the kind of work this lady has done for Pakistan and contribute and sacrifice. So although we are a commercial organization, so it was a bit of a hard sell to my member companies. But when I came to them and asked them for support, for the financial support, it was forthcoming, and it was overwhelming response, and not only from Pakistan, but our member companies, and also from Germany. So it's a mutual thing that both supported equally, and to make this happen. Here I would like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to our esteemed sponsors, both from Pakistan and Germany. Ms. Ute Elpers' exit collection is for the world to see, and I would see this sitting in as a piece of relic in your living rooms, and if you go through it, you will get to like this coffee table book and appreciate the work she has done. I would once again like to thank Her Excellency Ambassador Saklan Saida for her gratitude and hosting us here, and for her generous support in bringing this moment to fruition and making this celebration possible. And of course, our gratitude to Ambassador Shahid Kamal for his continued commitment. Before I conclude, I would like to express my gratitude to each one of you who has joined us today. Your presence adds to the significance of this occasion, and I hope you enjoy this evening. And during the journey, I would also take special moment to thank all my colleagues from Pakistan who are here, who supported us in the initial launch where Ambassador granted us in Islamabad on 17th August. That was the book launch. That was a huge event. And then later on, Rudiger Lotz, he hosted us, the Consul General in Karachi. And so there were a lot of work behind. So I really thank Ahmad and Shehryar, and there are so many names. I would call them heroes behind this. So anyway, thank you very much, everyone. Pakistan, German Dosti Zindabad, Pakistan Zindabad. Thank you, ma'am, again, and thank you, Ambassador Shahid.
Thank you, sir. Now it's time to invite Ambassador Retired Mr. Shahid Kamal to talk about the book and his association with Germany. Your Excellency, please.
Thank you very much. Excellency, Ambassador Saklan Sayyida, distinguished guests and friends, this is really a special occasion. And I would start with a very big thank you to our ambassador for organizing this function this evening at the residence. And when I say the residence, it also reminds me of the years that I spent in this very beautiful building. And I also, on a personal note, thank the ambassador for her very gracious hospitality and the warmth that I have received since I arrived yesterday here in Berlin. I'd also like to express very deep thanks to Mr. Parvez Akhtar, President of the German-Pakistan Chamber of Commerce and Industry. Thank you very much. Your dynamism, your spirit, and the enthusiasm has made this event here, as well as the events in Pakistan, in Islamabad, in Karachi, a big success. And when I was out on this journey to put together the book, it has been a fascinating one. Little did I know that I have so much support all around for this work. And it wouldn't have been possible without this support. And I'm a bit sort of also want to take this occasion to thank my dear friend Volker Flasse, a colonel retired of the German army. And he was an extraordinary person who devoted a lot of time and energy with his humanitarian care Stiftung, the foundation in Muenster. And he, if he had been present here today, he would have been absolutely delighted. But wherever he is, I'm sure he's pleased with what we are doing today here in Berlin. We had the launch of the book in Islamabad at the Pakistan National Council of Arts in August last year, where the German ambassador, His Excellency Alfred Granas, was our chief guest. And the event was organized by the German-Pakistan Chamber of Commerce and Industry. And then, as Mr. Parkta said, subsequently the Consul General of Germany in Karachi also had a very big event. This is a story of a lady, of an artist in Muenster, who had trained as a professional porcelain painter. And she has done outstanding work in her own professional field. And Mr. Flasse and Frau Ute Elpers live from the same town in Muenster, and I'll connect the two as we move along on this story. And once you start doing something, a time comes when you want to say, okay, enough is enough, I should do something else. And she did a lot of work doing the porcelain painting. She also did glass work, she did engineering. That's why some of the drawings you will see are very perfect, of buildings, because she was really an artist par excellence. But more than that, she was an artist. I call her a humanitarian artist. Art to help people in need of help. And so it's humanitarian. She's an artist and a humanitarian. And all the work that she did was selfless work. And she did this for 7 years. So what happened was, after she decided that she's done enough of the porcelain painting, and she went, she was in Muenster, and she met Mr. Flasse, who was running his foundation, the Humanity Care Stiftung. And he asked her that, with all your artistic skills, why don't you work for the foundation? But and the moment came. This was in 2003. The moment came in 2005, when we had that massive earthquake in Pakistan. It was 7.5 on the Richter scale, and there was a lot of devastation. And Mr. Flasse threw in all his efforts, said that we now must mobilize help for our people, our friends in Pakistan. And so he asked her to start doing her drawings. They were making postcards, leaflets, flyers, and then she ended up by doing a lot of the artwork that you see today and in the book. This was 2005. When I arrived in Germany, I was in Muenster in 2007. And I met Mr. Flasse, and who introduced me to Frau Elpers. And I met her, a very wonderful lady, and they explained to me the work that she was doing. And I thought that this maybe in a year or two, this work will be over, because the earthquake came and it went. But she continued working from 2005 to 2012. And during this period, she made so many beautiful pen and ink drawings of historic buildings in Pakistan, monuments, some of the ancient ruins. And in 2012, so every drawing has her initials, UE, and the year it was drawn by her. So if you look at it, there's always UE out there. And she went on with this work, with the result that she had her exhibition first in Muenster, and then later on in Spain and Netherlands, and then she had 2 exhibitions in Pakistan. One was in Peshawar, and the other one at the Pakistan National Council of Arts. Now, one would have imagined that she would have been to Pakistan to see all these buildings and so on. But unfortunately, she didn't keep good health, and as with the passage of time, she had also become more and more challenging for her to travel long distance. So I invited her in 2008 to visit Berlin, and she made it. And she said she had to really make an effort to come from Muenster. She was having some problems with her leg and so on. And then I organized her exhibition at the Ludwig Erhard House here in Berlin in 2008. And some of I counted yesterday that, Ambassador, you have some of the original drawings. So what happened was that after the exhibition, we requested her that if you could keep some of her original drawings to the embassy. And she agreed to that. And so the embassy has Ute in the embassy. At the launch, when we had the launch, and Mr. Parvez Akhtar, you will recall, that we had the main hall, and then we also got a big exhibition. And she donated 21 of her original drawings to the Pakistan National Gallery. And so we had those 22 and a couple of mine, and then it was a beautiful drawing. And then for a whole week, maybe 10 days, the Pakistan National Council of Arts had the exhibition of Ute Elpers' drawings. And they drew a lot of people, a lot of interest. And they were saying, this German lady, sitting so far away, Muenster, many people don't know Muenster, and she was working for Pakistan doing these drawings. And this was something that has really touched me a lot, that why should she be doing this for so long? But in the process, she got very involved with the country, the people. And when I read out the poem at the end, you will understand that she always did want to go and travel, and she couldn't. I think that frustration that she can't travel, and yet she's doing so much work, was something that's reflected in her poem. The big thing was that I must say, and Mr. Flasse, Colonel Flasse, was instrumental, because he was able to get a lot of her drawings from her house, and he would send it to me. And then, so what we have done in the book is to do the drawing, and then we have a brief description of what this drawing is, where is it, and when was it built, and so on. And it's in both English and in German. So I wanted this book to be in both languages. And so it took a bit of time. As you know, translations are not easy, but I'm very happy that we have it in German language, because they have acted as connectors. They have connected our two countries in their own way. Mr. Flasse through his humanitarian work, and Frau Elpers through her art, in which she also did not take a penny for all the work she did. There was nothing was sold. It was all done to support the humanitarian foundation. And so that's why I say she's really a humanitarian, a person who gave her time, her selfless time, her energy, her talents to support this effort. And so this book is, in fact, a tribute to her. It's in her memory, and also for her deep attachment to Pakistan. I would also say that we had an opportunity to see her, and I recall meeting here in Berlin, and she was a wonderful person. And she was working in her house in Berlin all the time. And I think we have a picture of hers in the book where she's sitting on her desk and doing. These drawings require a lot of effort. If you see the intricacies, so it was very concentrated work. And because she had such a wide and background in art and all the work that she did, only she could have done with such elegance that we see these drawings. I also want to take this opportunity to thank the German-Pakistan Chamber of Commerce and Industry. And I must narrate, so I had and there are lots of other things. This is, it's been like a magic, I tell you. So when I had the draft, and we met for dinner with Mr. Akhtar, and I presented to him a rough draft. This is what's going on, and he liked it, but of course he had to take his to the board and to get the approval of the board. And he came back with the good news that the board was going to support it. And I didn't know it was going to be such a huge support, that we ended up with so many companies that are doing business between our two countries, Germany and Pakistan. And so to involve the business community, and I felt very good about it, because this is part of art and humanitarianism and business and so on, all coming together. It was like several rivers merging together. And I want to express our thanks again to the Chamber for the work it has done. It was really wonderful. Now the question was that I wanted the book to be really of really very high standard in terms of the paper, in terms of the font and the printing and so on and so forth. So, which meant that I had to go hunting, looking for a company that could do it in Pakistan. And I found one which was really a wonderful company in Lahore, Le Topical. I think narrated this thing to this morning to Thomas. I was at the Johann Gutenberg Museum in Mainz some years ago, maybe 10 years ago. And I had this, which was we can say, the father of modern printing. And you have the museum, the printing museum in Mainz, and they had gifted me something. And I took this to the printer in Lahore just to test his reaction. And he immediately was a bit surprised to see that. And he asked for his assistant to bring me a magnifying glass. And those who are familiar with this would know that he saw that this was the famous Gutenberg, the very small print, the Bible that was down there. And he immediately said, "Oh, you've given me something which was really unique at that time." We're talking of 500 years ago. And so we became good friends. And he has, again, German printing machines. Obviously, German printing machines are the best in the world. And they're computerized, digitalized. I said, wow, I have really struck gold here. And so you will see the quality is very good. And so, again, we had a very good partnership with the publishing printing company. And Mr. Akhtar, you've also been there, and they have done an excellent job in that. So we have different, as I said, the support was coming from all sides. And I'd also like to thank the German ambassador in Pakistan, Ambassador Granas, for his participation and his support. And I think he also, and we'd been meeting and discussing, he had sent the letters to all the companies. He also helped in mobilizing German companies to support the project. So again, this was a very joint effort. This would not have been possible without the help of all these wonderful people. And today we are coming full circle to Berlin. And here we have had excellent support. Thank you very much. And I say this, that it would not have been complete without being here. And so we are now coming to the end of this presentation in terms of, you've been to Islamabad, Karachi, and Berlin. I don't know where perhaps go next time. Maybe some other German city. And it is, again, for me, very fulfilling. And I was telling the ambassador that I came to Germany first time almost in 1961. I think many of you were perhaps not born then. My parents were living in Bonn, in Bad Godesberg at that time. And so it was very good to be able to do something to promote the affection and respect and cooperation between Pakistan and Germany. So it is with the cooperation of two wonderful German individuals and all the wonderful people on this side that we could all come together and do this work between our two countries, our two peoples. And they have really, this is what I was yesterday at the Institute for Cultural Diplomacy, and I was talking to lots of students out there who are doing that. This is a culture, this linkages are now very important. And I think we have an opportunity to dig more deep into what links that Pakistan and Germany have. We have our poet, philosopher, Dr. Iqbal, who was at Heidelberg and Munich, actually, University of Munich. And so we have many streams of connectivity between our two countries. And so this book and the work of these, of Frau Elpers and Colonel Flasse, has also been an additional strength to our relationship and our, the affection and the attachment between our two countries. So I'd like to now thank everybody for being here, all the guests. Thank you for taking time to come here. And a big thank you to our ambassador for organizing this event. It's been an out and in kind of a thing where I think you were planning to host it outside with the weather. But it has, for me, it is a very emotional feeling to be here in this house, because we had wonderful memories of living here. So thank you very much, and thank you everyone for being here and for your support. And I also have a big thank you for Mr. Parvez Akhtar and all your business companies. I have, and I really want to thank all the companies who have been so gracious in their support, and they came very quickly. The companies, I think there's like a flood. So thank you very much, and so I will be leaving tomorrow, but I take some wonderful memories, and I see some some friends out here. And thank you for coming here. Honestly, all of you, it makes me feel very good. And thank you very much. Thank you. If you allow me, I'll just read out the poem, because this poem of Frau Elpers, I think. Since I've been away from Germany for a little while, my German is not so good, but I will read the translation. Unfortunately, I think it'll be okay. I'll read the translation. This poem she wrote in January 2013, after she had finished, all her drawings and everything. And the title of the poem is "Mein Pakistan" in Deutsch, which is "My Pakistan." And I'll try and read it out from here. I should take my glasses out, I think. Yeah. For me, you are a dream. Can I ever see you in reality? I tried to draw you in many pictures, from photos, postcards, and books. Even if bad things happen to you again and again, like floods and earthquakes, still your beauty and great culture remain. Why haven't I been able to experience you yet? You beautiful country full of contrasts, you came into my life so suddenly. My heart beats for you, I dream of you. Will I ever see you? Your mountains, rivers and valleys, your widths, depths and heights. Lucky for me that I found you. Pakistan, you are so beautiful, vast country. I wish for only one thing. You have to believe me. Your pictures should fly around the world like doves to show everyone how beautiful you are, my Pakistan. I met people who were born in you. They are beautiful, proud, friendly, sweet. Even if they live here, Pakistan always remained their home, and this was signed by Ute Elpers. So, as you can see, it's her wish. She couldn't travel, so I think in this poem she has expressed all her feelings doing this work. And I always thought to myself that a person for years keep working and never been able to visit the place, and she couldn't travel. So I think in this poem it encapsulates her feelings. So I thought I'd share this with you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Excellency. Next, I would like to invite President GPCCI and Ma'am Saklan Sayyida to come forward for exchange of mementos.
In here. And
So it really brings out her love for porcelain also.
yes, we try to, but thank you again, ma'am, for hosting us.
Thank you so much.
Very kind. Thank you.
We also have a little memento for you. It's a commemoration point for the 70th anniversary of our diplomatic relations. So we have a little shield made with the German monument, Brandenburg,
Wow, beautiful.
and Minare, Pakistan.
Thank you, ma'am.
Then the coins, both sides.
Thank you so much. Pakistan. Thank you. Very thoughtful.
Ma'am.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Mr. President would also present a memento to Ambassador Retired Shahid Kamal. Please, sir.
The inspiration. Amazing. The way you carried on and kept give her the tribute, and that's amazing.
Thank you very much.
Great learning for me also, and great inspiration.
Thank you.
Thank you.
In the end, I would like to extend our gratitude to all the participants for their presence today. And with this, I would like to invite Excellencies, distinguished guests, to proceed outside for group photograph and to visit the designated area where Ms. Ute Elpers' books are on display. Please.
Now photograph on the stairs with all the guests.
Yeah, sure. With the stairs.
Light-based chairs. Good, you could make it.
She was just